morning, teacher. My name is Salome Guanipatin, and today I am going to present the Unit 6 and 7. Okay, wait a minute, teacher. I can share the screen. Okay. Okay, teacher. In this part, I explain about Unit 6, about animals. Okay, the first question. The organization that supports have exactly 2 points. The first point is animal research has played a key role in almost every medical discovery of the last decade. The second point is animals suffer from human-like diseases, for example, including cancer, tuberculosis, flu, and asthma. Okay, but the organization against it have 2 points, obviously. The point number one is animals are sentient beings and suffer just like we do. And the second point, there are several ways to detect a new drugs without having to with a suffering animal. Okay, the next. Okay, in this question, I think I am in the middle of the as two advantage and disadvantage at the same time. It is not fair that we harm animals by experimenting with medicine, but we need to them to be definitely tasted in the order to help human fight a disease. So I couldn't decide if I agree or disagree. It's the most difficult question for me. Okay, then unit number 7. Okay, the first question, I investigated 3 strategies. For example, the strategy number 1 is content advertising. The content advertising is one of the making strategies that seeks to directly influence consumers through various channels. It is messaged to directly and set to read a large number of the people. It is basically to consumption to purchase of the product by publishing in the media such as Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram, and the social networks in general. In this way, the customer will be to the product. Okay, the other strategy I remember the informative advertising. It is focused on educating users about a brand and the value the acquisition something from will bring to their lives. In this part, it is usually used the investment products or service. From the main intention is to make the potential client see their investment will be durable. It is mentioned that very effective and be able. Okay, and the third, I think the number 3 is, I remember, okay, emotional content. It is one of the most used strategies because its intention to penetrate that uses by awakening the emotions of the people who say hi. You have the opportunity to raise awareness and make views smile, remember the moments of the happiness, or more that through your brand. Okay. The next, please. Okay. In this part, the number 1 is the content of advertising. Involve marking, for example, make use of the type of the advertising through is often new but valuable content. This content use information to the authors with the aim to throw out their purchase journey until the final stage and become customers, for example, in blogs and webinars. Okay, the number 2 is informative adversity. For example, specific and this part is accounting managed software. It's aimed at decision makers such as those a cooperative company to combine them with any events, solutions, and operations their business will be more effective. And number three is the emotional context. The example for this part is the English recital. Chance Lewis and Patters made a use of this strategy for last commercials, with which was a success of high-end department store brand. The brand sells general merchandise as the part of the employer one mutual organization. Okay, and finally is the number five. I remember this question. I can read. Okay, a product. Okay, in this part, well, the product choose are hamburgers. Yes, hamburgers. I really like hamburgers. Specifically, the target publicity will be published as children, youngs, and adults consume hamburgers every day. The strategy that I am going to use of the imitation, which is a practice copying or imitating that chains or distributions, yes, all distributions or sales do. This is a strategy. And finally, I will think that if it's important to adversity through television and social medias. The product is great, sales will be much better and profits will rise. Okay, teacher, that's all. Thank you, teacher, for your attention, and bye-bye, teacher.